introduction.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
Sorry. All right, Eric, I want you to introduce yourself, tell us your name and tell us, where you work.
Okay, my name is Eric Young, and I work at Crowder's Roofing, AC Division.
All right, one more time.
My name is Eric Young. I work at Crowder's Roofing, AC Division.
Okay. And tell us a little bit, very briefly, about what brought you to the Salvation Army's Corrections Program.
Well, what brought me to the Salvation Army's Correction Program was I was getting released from being incarcerated, and they sent you to the Salvation Army to get you transitioned back into society.
One more time. I came to the Salvation Army when?
I came to the Salvation Army July the 5th, and I was released February the 5th.
Okay. How long were you in the Salvation Army's program before you got the job here at Crowther Roofing?
I was in the Salvation Army for 3 months, and then I got the job at Crowder Roofing.
One more time.
I was in Salvation Army for 3 months, and then I got the job at Crowder's Roofing.
And you started in the roofing division.
Yes, I started in the roofing division. I stayed in the roofing division for 2 months, and then I transferred over to the AT division.
One more time.
I started in the roofing division for 2 months, and then I transferred over to the AC division.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about how it made you feel the first time you got work, when after being incarcerated and coming in to Crowther Roofing from the Salvation Army. What did that mean for you?
Oh, well, it meant a lot to get a job, because at the time when I was looking and I was not getting jobs, I was kind of getting frustrated. So when I got a job at Crowder's Roofing, I was happy about that.
Did it make you feel, how did it make you feel that somebody was willing to give you a chance even though you had a record?
Well, it made me feel good that somebody wanted to give me an opportunity to see what I know and see what I'll do, see how I perform.
That it was really based on your present and your future instead of your past?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What exactly do you do here at Crowther Roofing?
Right now I'm in the AT division, and I do a lot of maintenance. I check the AC, make sure it's running properly, has no problems, make sure the pressures are right, and that's basically it.
And what do you think about Crowther Roofing as an
Hold
employer?
on, do that again.
The one before?
Yep.
Tell us what you do here at Crowther Roofing. Maybe at least one time instead of saying eight,
Okay.
catch it.
Well, at Crowder's Roofing, I'm in the air conditioning division, and I maintenance the ACs, make sure they're running properly, check the pressures, make sure they have all the freon they need, and things like that.
And they have, they've offered you continuing training and whatnot to give you more opportunities here?
Yes, they have. They offer us classes, and we have meetings early in the morning with safety issues and stuff like that to make sure we're safe on the job.
Okay. What's Crowther Roofing like as an employer? What's it like to work here? Is it a good atmosphere? Do you find that they're good people who own and run this business?
Oh yeah, it's good people here. They give you the opportunity, send you out to do different things, ask you if you're okay, is everything all right, stuff like that.
Stay looking here at the camera instead of looking over at Sarah.
Okay.
I'm bad about that too. Need anything? You need beverage?
Nervous?
No, just the light bringing that heat off that light.
Okay, let's start with what's it like? What are the people like here at Crowther Roofing again?
All the people at Crowder Roofing, they are very nice and helpful. They help you out with anything, and I like working here.
Do you feel like they are invested in you? Do you feel like at Crowther Roofing they care about you as a person more than just somebody who's punching a clock?
Yes, I do, because anytime I have any problem with anything other than work or anything like that, they're willing to help me out with it.
Just say Crowther Roofing.
Oh, okay. So repeat the question
That's right.
again.
At Crowther Roofing, I feel like they care about me as a person because.
Because, I need to say it like you just
Start
said.
at Crowther Roofing.
Okay. At Crowder Roofing, I feel like they care about me as a person because, they try to help me out with things I need help with as far as personal things. And
And they invest in you as an employee, that kind of thing.
Okay, let me start over.
Anytime.
Okay.
You can always start over.
Okay. Okay, here at Crowder Roofing, I feel that they, hold on, let me start over again.
That's all right. And you can change the words because I know it's awkward sometimes when you're using somebody else's words.
Right.
So, just think about the question. You're just telling us why you're more than a number to them.
Okay.
At Crowther Roofing, I feel like they care. Um, I'm not just an employee. They give me learning opportunities, however you would say it in your own words.
Okay, yeah, well, you say it better than I do, but
Ah,
I'm not
stop.
good at it. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here at Crowder Roofing, I feel that I'm not just an employee here. They help me out and help me to learn things and give me opportunities to better myself and my profession.
Very good, very good. Do you know that the Salvation Army regularly is still bringing folks to Crowther Roofing? They'll show up, or just one. Have you seen that still happening since you've become a permanent employee here?
Yes, I have seen some guys come out here from Crowder Roofing. A lot of times I don't get to see them because they leave out earlier than I do, but I have seen new faces coming from the Salvation Army.
And does that make you happy?
Yes, it does, because a lot of guys in the Salvation Army, they need jobs, and I'm pretty sure they appreciate the opportunity.
Scott was telling us that they have a hard time finding people who are willing to learn a trade. And so it's been a win-win for Crowther because they get these employees who are not only motivated, like we were talking about before, but they're willing to do that. That's something that's different among people who have been incarcerated. They're willing to do things that maybe other people aren't.
Yes, I do think it's different because, a lot of guys coming from being incarcerated, they just want a second chance and they just want to be able to prove that they'll come out and work and, produce for the company. Oh yes, it's very important because that's an avenue you can go down and they can pretty much guarantee you can get a job as long as you go through the proper channels and do what you need to do to find employment.
Can you just do that again and just say?
People to work.
Okay. I think it's important that people know that the Salvation Army can put you to work and help you out and send you through the proper channels to find employment.
If it weren't for the Salvation Army's corrections program, where would you be?
Hold on. And just remember to start off the sentence, I think
If it
it's,
weren't for,
there you go, in 3, 2, 1, go.
If it wasn't for the Salvation Army, I think I'll still be looking for employment.
it's all right. Just tell us why. Maybe start to say that again, and then why. Tell us why.
If it wasn't for the Salvation Army, I'd probably still be looking for a job because of my background and because where I came from and really lack of experience.
Okay.
Hold on.
Before I came through this program.
Okay. Before I came through this program, I didn't know anything about the Salvation Army. I didn't know that they had all the programs that they had for the family care and the corrections part, and just the people there that's helping you out and trying to make sure that you come up with employment.
It's good. But, I grew up in Fort Myers.
Okay, I grew up in Fort Myers, and when I came back from Texas, it was real nice for me to get back and reunite with my family and be able to see my son and my mom and all my sisters and brothers, and I really, really love that.
How important is it for you to be a good role model for your son?
Okay.
Tell us why it's important for you to show your son the importance of an honest day's work.
It's really important for me to show my son how to get an honest day's work because I don't want him to go down the same path that I went down. And he's a teenager, he's getting in that age, and he's starting to get curious. So I want him to make all the right decisions and do all the right things so it won't have to be where I came from.